Ladies and gentlemen, it is Monday. You know what that means. Your boys are back with another episode of the Piledriver. I am
Let's go.
Mike, the referee, and on my left, as always, is my man Tony Forge. We are live on Facebook, on YouTube, and for the people that aren't watching live, thank you for tuning in. We appreciate you tuning in. And
Absolutely.
on your Tuesdays or your Wednesdays, whenever you want to listen to your boys, we definitely appreciate it.
Right. Our
But
content is all day, every day.
damn right. It is Monday, February 9th, and as the title states, Raw is in the land tonight.
Dude, I didn't even know. I didn't even know until I was at work. I have work wrestling friends. It's fucking wild.
Is that the first time?
No,
Like,
I mean,
did you?
I had some before, but not like this dude's going, like my trainer's going to Raw tonight. He was going so excited. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Before we get into Raw, obviously we all saw last night. I want to say congratulations to the Seattle Seahawks for winning the Super Bowl 60. Well deserved. They played hella defense all night long.
I heard it was a lot of punting.
In the beginning, bro, it seemed like it wasn't. It seemed like the Seahawks were just gonna just kick field goals, dude. It was like 9-0 at almost halftime.
Right.
And then, second half, they turned it on a little bit. Drake May threw a late interception, and that's what sealed the game. But I got to watch the game with Zoe. We watched the Bad Bunny halftime show. All in all, I thought it was
fire.
The show was fire. The halftime show was fire. Bad Bunny's music, I'd rather see him as a wrestler. I'm not his demographic, and that's okay.
Right. But that's the thing.
Zoe loved it. I mean, and like I said, I was telling Brazzy, he got some vibe to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, you could dance to it. And I told him, I said, he just won a fuck ton of Grammys, dude. So it's not like he isn't well liked, So
no, dude,
all in all,
he's a huge star for sure. Like I said, the dude that's training me is like that's one of his favorite artists because of WWE. But yeah, like I like his stuff to listen to a little bit, but because I don't speak other langages, man, and I'm not bilingual.
And that's what I told Bradley today.
Yeah,
Other than that, and I asked him again, I don't mind the Spanish. The whole thing was give me at least one song in English, and he's got like songs with Cardi B, but apparently I was talking to Ozzy and they're raunchy, so that wouldn't have been Super Bowl suited. You know what I'm saying? And so whatever. Super Bowl, it was the most watched halftime. It was solid. The dancing and choreography was cool. Lady Gaga showing up and singing a Bruno Mars song was weird to me.
Oh, is that what she did? I didn't know. I didn't watch
and like I said, I posted last night the highlight of the whole fucking Super Bowl halftime show was Ricky Martin. What?
Yes, I saw that Ricky Martin came back.
Okay. Hey, yes, Ricky Martin.
Renaissance.
Good game. Seahawks win. Drew the Werewolf is a Seahawks fan. I can attest to that. He's like the Seahawks for a while, so he's pretty happy. Avery Hurts, I'm sure, is happy as well. But now, as you can see, emblazoned across my shirt, it's baseball season. Let's go. It is baseball season. Guardians are coming in hot. Hopefully we put something together this year. I just like going to baseball with Paulie. It's always fun. But let's get into some wrestling. On Saturday, we had Love Hurts. Colton Quinn in the chat. What up, my boy? Bad Bunny's gonna steal your wife, bro.
I mean, yeah, I could see that happening.
Tick Bailey in the chat. We got a nice dose of Tick Bailey all weekend as well. But we started off hot on Saturday. Love Hurts at LCC, the VIP pre-show. We had Dr. Fudo taking the place of one injured Blake Dixon.
His son, Blake Dixon,
which, by the way, big announcement on that little sidebar action. Next week, February 16th, we will be joined by none other than the pride from Princeton himself, Blake Dixon.
Oh shit!
He's going to talk about his injury. He's going to talk about his injury. Tony, he's got some stuff to talk about.
He's got some stuff to talk about, I imagine. How I don't know how that man hasn't learned to quiet himself in the appropriate places. AKA around Brandon Xavier.
Well, I mean, it has been announced, and obviously this is something we will touch on more next week. He's in the chat himself. We will talk to Blake Dixon about his match on March 5th with one Brandon Xavier. But needless to say, hairline fracture. He wasn't able to compete. Dr. Kree Fudo stepping in and taking his place against the Drew and Coco Jima. I heard some rumblings of a team name and until we hear it from them, I don't know how true it is. But the drag sounds amazing.
That I like it. I think they should run with that.
Coco once again a multitude of wigs.
Yeah, they were cutting promos backstage that they posted. I mean, they might have something. You never know,
dude.
Oddball couple, man.
I was gonna say oddball teams, dude. Sometimes hit off the most, and
it's Booker T and Goldust. That's what it is.
I mean, let's not be too hasty here. This match, obviously.
No. It's too
oh God. Tick Bailey said that's Fulo, not Fudo. So Dr. Kree Fulo. Brandon said he's going to be out a month with a hairline, or he's out a month with a hairline fracture. He's going to be out a lifetime when I rip his arms off. So I have a question, boss. If you do rip his arms off and beat him with it, because that's technically a disqualification. Like this is foreign object.
That's not a foreign object. That's part of his body.
Okay, like you're right. I guess
slapped him with himself.
Yeah, so like you hitting yourself while you did. Okay, all right, I got you. I got it.
It's not foreign object.
The Drew and Coco Jima picking up a big win here. Regardless, we saw JD Smooth come out. The crowd calls him a hairy toothpick. He hates it. Thank God Miss Donna didn't give him the microphone.
No, refused to give him that microphone.
So kudos to her for that. But all in all, this was a pretty solid match, man. I was pretty impressed by the Drew as a tag team.
Oh yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed the opening match of Love Hurts for the pre-show. You can watch the pre-show actually on Mega Championship Wrestling's YouTube page. Go check it out.
Yeah, so like I said, I definitely like the way the chemistry it seems to be going. Even if there's, like you said, no chemistry, there's some because they were cutting the promos together. They're trying to make it work, and at least in the ring, the chemistry seems to be there right now.
Yeah, I say why not take it and run with it.
And then our last, the second and final, the main event of the pre-show. We'll call it the main event of the pre-show.
It was main events, right?
The Brass Knuckles Championship was on the line as Shapiro defended against Yoder. So Yoder's been on a string lately, man. Yoder's been getting some wins. He beat up Blake Dixon. He has, got a couple wins. He got a win over the Drew.
Yeah, ever since. Honestly, we haven't seen him in a while, but his old partner, B-Boy Bowers, and him separated, and he dropped the yo off the Yoder. This man is on fire. So tell him. No,
man. I mean, I agree. We've seen it from top to bottom. I mean, he's the constant want, I think, is good from Yoder here. He seems to want to show that he's getting better, to show that he's at least doing it, and it showed right here in this main event on the pre-show as Yoder. What are we talking about in the fucking YouTube chat? Get that shit out of here, dude.
Oh, I will go.
Yeah, don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Let it be. He's still watching. Okay. He's still watching. Okay. And he hasn't said anything derogatory yet. So. But anyways, it showed that Yo Yoder has been putting in the work as he was able to overcome the masked superhero. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a new brass knuckles champion. Congratulations to Yo Yoder. First title. This was a big one. I know his family was in the building. Probably big moment for mom, big moment for little brother and dad and everybody else. So congratulations to go out to Yo Yoder and a snowy man once again in the YouTube. Let's address this real quick. Where did Trump even come up in our conversation? We're talking about professional wrestling, sir.
Yeah, I'm looking at the YouTube, and there's also
nobody's
cigarettes butts fart. So
yeah, I saw that. I just let that one slide.
Keep it on wrestling, y'all.
If we can't, if you want to talk about Donald Trump and wrestle, let's talk about the time he shaved Vince McMahon's head at WrestleMania. We can do that. We can do that. We can talk about what Stone Cold gave him a stunner. Perfect. We can talk about that, but we will not be talking about politics on this show. No, thank you, sir. I don't care what halftime show you watch. I hope you liked it. I'll say that. Does that work? I watched Bad Bunny with my daughter. We kicked it. Again, Yo Yoder, congratulations, my friend, on winning the Brass Knuckles Championship. I hope you stay on this path. I hope you continue to be now a fighting champion. And
I mean, and we love Shapiro over here. It's not like we want Shapiro to lose, but Yoder has, like we said, been on a tear, and I'm happy for him.
110%. I'm sorry, this guy's killing me.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, 110%. Big moment for Yoder. He got, essentially the moment that you dream about as a little kid in that ring. He got the title. He picked up the back, and it wasn't, like I said, it wasn't like anything. He didn't cheat to win it. It wasn't given to him. He defeated the champion, and congratulations.
In every sense of that word, he earned that.
I'm gonna do this real quick. Thanks, Alec. Look, watch. Boom.
There you
Bam.
Go.
Bam.
Entertainment, sir.
But yeah, so good stuff. Amanda said Yoder was so excited. It was great to see.
Absolutely.
And then the main card, buddy, started off hot. Let's talk about it. Michigan's most wanted Maximilian makes his return against the lost prodigy, Dios Salvador. Dios is a crafty vet, man. We've known Dios for a long time. We've known him for a long time. We've seen him all over the place. Max, we were introduced to a few months back, and boy, has he went on a just killing it. From the triple threat match at Converge.
He fought
the last match with Adam Wick. We've seen him fight at Neo Pro. He fought Kalam, going one-on-one and finally against somebody I would guess his own speed, so to speak. Dios very much inebriated in that lucha libre culture. Maximilian, a high flyer as well.
And this match, taker, man.
This match was great. I loved this match. One of my favorites on the card.
Yeah, I think, like you said, it started very hot, and it didn't let up after that. Frankly, we kept going up.
Yeah, no, this match went hard, and the big story out of this one, Maximilian picking up his second victory in a row, and that very much would push him, in my opinion, towards something. Whether it be Infinity, whether it be Fighting Spirit, the kid has shown he's got what it takes. The kid has shown he has, the chops to be in the ring with the best Mega has to offer, in my opinion.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, and even taking losses against anybody in Mega doesn't necessarily show that you can't hang. It's I don't know, man. He has a different feel of a different vibe about him. So I put him in there with anybody, frankly. He could beat anybody on any given night.
No, 110%. Devin in the chat, boo this man for not being at Raw. And a snowy man, he said it says he said it started hot, dude. He was just flopping around. I
Who
guess we
was?
were. Nah, I don't know. That's what he said. He said, dude, he was just flopping around. Were you watching the same match? Yeah, I mean, I was. So
I
unless
mean,
you were there, you were not, because it has not been streamed or anything.
I was backstage running the show, bro. So yeah, I was watching the match. I saw everything. So
But
I'm
maybe
pretty sure I knew what was happening.
maybe we got it wrong, Tony. And a snowy man is one of the best. Maybe it's Al Snow, dude.
It might be. It
It's
might be.
Al
He got
Snowy,
a burner
man.
account. Al Snowy's burner account.
He said, yeah, it was garbage. Oh, well, I'm sorry that you felt that way.
I
Let's
mean, you
move
have
on to
your
match
opinion, brother.
number 2 then. We did have Chris Cole and Sebastian LaShawn team up. However, they did not face the team of Marcus Marquis and Dolly Darko, as we all know. Card subject to change. These guys got to take on the Iron Bullies. Satchmo and Mike Michaels coming out, claiming a spot after a big win on Turmoil last week.
Yeah. I mean, they had the opportunity and they ran with it and made the most of it, man. I was surprised to see them in there because we weren't sure what was happening after, card subject to change exactly what we were going to have for this match, but yeah, picking up the victory. I can't remember who they got the win off of. Did they pin Sebastian or
I
was it Cole?
believe they pinned Sebastian.
Yeah. Hell of a finisher too. It was I want to say
Dude,
I
I
want to
don't
say
know what the hell that was.
dude,
Like,
Bully had him. It was the end of days. He did the forward and then went back with it, and Satch like with a lung blower or like a
he
code
kind
breaker
of caught it
brought
like
him
a
out.
code breaker kind of deal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it
was
was
sweet.
pretty insane.
Yeah, yeah, I'm about it.
Like I said, I had never seen that before.
No, I had never seen that before, for sure.
Sorry, I'm looking at stuff. But yeah, they were able to
I'm
pick up
trying to
the
pull up
win
the
here, and Cole actually, kind of give a little weird vibes afterwards, in my opinion,
Mhm.
towards the baddest witch. So we'll see how
And
that plays out. I mean, we've seen Cole all over the place, and he's in turmoil every week. So maybe he blames Sebastian for losing.
yeah, I mean, I wouldn't put him past him if he does have those feelings to take it out on her on turmoil or in training, man. Who knows, man.
Devin said, "I'm on the right side in a Cena shirt, hard cam by the stage." That's awesome, Devin. I'm gonna be looking for you on Raw tonight, buddy. I'll look for you. Hell yeah.
Nice.
Jesse in the chat, Harry Toothpick. You missed that. We already talked about JD Smooth. Coming in, we had another match. Heather Blue was supposed to defend in a triple threat against Megan Myers and Storm Garcon. We did see Megan Myers at the show,
Yes, we did.
but unfortunately, she was not medically cleared to compete. She has broken her hand. I believe it was her right hand. She broke the
Yes.
bottom three fingers. So these guys right here. And she was in a cast, sling kind of deal. She was unable to compete. So she did work commentary for this match. Storm Garcon versus Heather Blue 1v1 for this Baddies Championship. And all I'll say is please run this back. Oh, Storm cooks every time we've seen her.
Every time. We saw Storm and Sebastian have one of the best matches. One of
Look, so
Maggie
Tony, I gotta
confirmed.
make sure we talk about this match, right? Because Storm was like, "You didn't even talk about my match." I was like, "Bullshit, we did it, and we talked about Sebastian and your banging ass match last time." I was like, "Yes, we did."
Yes, we did for sure. I'll go back and find that shit.
And just making sure that she knows we talked about it.
Yes.
And, you know,
Fucking
no, they cooked. And some Storm and Heather Blue threw down for the baddies division. And, you know, absentee Megan Myers had to sit there and watch as Storm almost walked away with our baddies championship.
Right. Like,
I can't wait. I saw a post from Brandon a couple days ago talking about the baddies division, and it just makes me excited for the future. So pay attention to that most definitely, because
yeah, there's some plans maybe a coming. Can't be 100%, but keep an eye out. You never know. Brandon cooks up some craziness, man. He comes up with wild shit.
oh, I agree with that 110%. We did I mean, like this match here, I don't even know what to think about this faction. Rosa LaBruja showing up, and she has taken control, taken Wrath and Omen away from the church, away from CeeLo and Taco, and added them to Kalam. Or added Kalam, added to join Kalam, the Demon King. They got the new group that's formed is called the Syndicate, and I don't know. They've just decimated everybody in their path since we've seen them. Rosa LaBruja's walking around with this little golden skull.
This golden skull, man. This golden head she has.
Look at this right here. Storm will be involved in the Mega Cup Baddies Tag Edition next month. We will be having a Mega Cup Baddies Tag Team Tournament, dude.
That's fucking wild, man.
Like, hey, Jack, come on, Jackson, don't even bother, brother. I'm just looking past it, and I'm trying not to read them because whatever. But he's still hanging out, and if he wants to talk, that's fine.
Hey, putting comments into the algorithm.
Yeah, it's all it's gonna do is push my video. So it's gonna push the pile drivers. Let's go. Let him keep commenting. Thank you. I like Absolute every time I've ever went to a show. They're pretty solid. I've never had a problem at Absolute. I don't discriminate. Again, wrestling is for everybody, buddy.
All pro,
I don't even know what all pro is, so I don't believe that.
Oh, I mean Exodus, I could take or leave.
Yeah, Exodus is okay. I mean, but I can't look. That's right. Okay, 1, 2, 3. We went over this yesterday. But this match started off hot. CeeLo, Taco, and Chris Onyx in the ring awaiting the Syndicate, and they just take it to the outside. I'm talking they started hot. Onyx and CeeLo and Taco went after them. Taco tried to jump off by himself. He got caught. CeeLo jumped off on top of all of them, and then as they kind of all got to their feet, the Mega God decided it was his turn to fly and jumped off the top rope himself.
Yeah, it's not often he flies, but he'll take a dive for sure. He'll take a risk if he feels like it. Especially if he sees some other guys doing it, man. I feel like he's got, I can do it,
I got this. I got
it.
But this was, again, a lot of man meat, and as we say in this match, Wrath and Omen are big, scary monsters. They are powerful. They are strong, and they kind of, along with Kalam, took control of this match.
Yeah, I mean, I'm honestly not super surprised about it. With everything that we've been seeing on Turmoil, man. Man meat. Big man, yeah. Yeah, I mean, they've been dominating, man. Even against Onyx. We've seen them carrying around TikToko.
They once again showed their dominance as they essentially decimated Onyx and Taco and left them outside the ring and triple power bombed Pastor CeeLo.
Yeah, and that was it, dude. Like, I can't imagine them not going after tag team titles, going after anything they want, frankly.
All right. Well, this guy says he can't hear us. Well, that's good.
Yeah, dude, that's on
And then
our
they
end.
heard the man meet, so they're obviously they can still hear us. But yeah, this match was in full intensity all the way. The triple power bomb from these guys looked very Shield-ish, and I'm not mad at it one bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, those are three big guys. I can't, like you said, tag team division better. Thanks, Jen. Tag team division better stay on notice because these boys are coming. And Kalam, former mega heavyweight champion,
right,
might be looking to get his get back.
Yeah, and I mean, Rosa is part of that baddies division. We haven't seen her wrestle a singles match. She was in that the Battle Royal.
Yes, she had the
Prince.
Yes. Sorry.
Crown Prince Memorial.
Crown Prince Memorial. I was trying to think it.
We got it.
I was gonna say Alien Crown Prince, and I was like, that's not right.
But yes, we saw her there, but that was really the only time. So we'll see where that goes.
All right, now let's get into this because we had something happen in this match that
I have. If you want me to play it,
pull it.
I
you
have
can
a
pull
90-second. Yeah, it's gonna pop a little loud to start, but I will. Give me 1 sec.
Who are you talking? Is Jen talking to me?
I'm not sure.
You want me to count how many times they touch?
So come this spring, we are bringing
I'm not even getting audio
semi-pro soccer one level below the Columbus Crew to you guys
I can hear it.
Lorain County.
Can you hear it?
Oh, Mr. Avery was ruining our intermission fun here.
I'm glad that you are here and you got a
good.
front row seat to watch me penalty kick Brazzi Suave's head off his shoulders.
Amanda said she can hear it, so as long as they can hear it. He was giving out, so let's hold on. Let's pause here. So
go ahead.
Let's pause here. So for the people who don't know or were unable to see at the beginning when it popped, I believe I'm going to go back because I don't know. I'm not 100% sure on his name. Andrew McDonald.
Yes. It was
let out an announcement that coming this spring, they are bringing semi-pro soccer to Lorain County. We have a semi-pro soccer team. They are called the Lorain County Leviathan.
Let's go.
They will be playing games at Crusher Stadium, which I believe is being renamed to something. If I've read that correctly the other day. But I'm soccer. Apparently, Brazzi's all about it, and he said we're gonna go, and I'm gonna have way more fun than I think I'm gonna have.
I bet, man.
Let's do it. Look,
yeah.
Do you remember the Cleveland Crunch back in the day?
No, we had a soccer team, the Cleveland Crunch.
Dude, yes. So we had a soccer team. They were called the Cleveland Crunch, and they played at the Gund Arena. And I remember I like got tickets because I had like perfect attendance or some shit in like fourth grade or something. And we went to, maybe it was at the Wolstein Center. I don't know. I went to a soccer game somewhere when I was a kid. And I just remember this dude was dancing and he was doing this the whole time. And then like the energy was hype. I didn't really like hockey. And then one of my friends gave me and Zoe some tickets. One time me and Zoe went and saw the Monsters and we had a blast.
Like that's like definitely going to a live game, I'm sure is better. But I could get into hockey. I could get into soccer, I bet. Just because it's so fast paced, man.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I can't.
All right. Tick said group soccer trip. I'm down. I like baseball more. I like baseball more with the friends at the stadium than I do watching. I don't want to watch a baseball game. I'd rather listen to a baseball game like on the radio.
Oh, that's true. I bet I would like that. Yeah.
You know, Hector Marinero. Hector Marinero was on the Crunch. See, Brandon knows what I'm talking about, though. The Crunch was hit back in the day. I remember that shit. Anyways, Andrew came out and he, wanted to spread some awareness about the soccer club. And he was giving away hats, throwing out to the fans, stuff like that. interrupted by Avery Hertz, and Avery Hertz says he's going to punt kick Brasi Suave in the face. Let's go back.
Brasi up and over. Rolled over through. Avery's on top here.
We're getting some lag on my video.
Japanese arm drag.
But
he's not Japanese. Why do you keep saying that? That's what the name of the move is. Oh, well, that makes more sense.
Paulie and Tommy's commentary.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Getting in between him and
Andrew getting in between. Oh,
boom.
Good kick there.
Yeah.
Oh!
You saw Brasi coming.
Style by Avery Hertz.
This is the Ushiguru. Yeah. Oh man.
It looked like Brasi wasn't going to, you know.
Yeah, that could have been it.
And then Andrew gets slept.
What?
Andrew gets slept by Avery Hertz, but the distraction caused by the Lorain County Leviathan causes the West Side drop. Brasi gets the win and gets to celebrate in the ring with the Leviathan owners. And I believe the guy on the right of your screen in the gray was a player, actually.
Yeah, that's London Carney, I believe.
Okay. I know that, you know, a couple people were excited to see them. More than a couple, actually. I believe they sold out of something, like one of their T-shirt or hoodies. People were buying. I know they had ticket packages available, which sounded like a pretty solid deal. So get on their website, check them out. Lorain County Leviathan Football Club. It was awesome.
FC Lorain County Leviathan.
County Leviathan FC.
Yeah.
Okay. Brasi Suave picking up the win as always. The fans were behind the West Side Luchador, and he did not let them down. The next match, we had the other half of Cash Inc., the championship-less half of Cash Inc., Gavin Gradley, going up against Aaron Alloway, who got that title against Cole Johnson. Last month, he won that championship. I'm sorry, in December, he won that championship at Night of Champions. And Gavin, after watching Skylar take the Fighting Spirit Championship from Chris Cole, wanted some gold of his own.
Well, and, you know, we talked about this as a possible scenario for Gavin and Skylar because of jealousy.
Yes.
We thought maybe Gavin would think, you know, Jace was like, hey, why are you going on a singles run? I've been injured, but that doesn't mean you go off and do your own thing. But no, Gavin was the one that helped him win that title. So, you know, Gavin going into this match, man, anything.
This match was back and forth. At one point, I thought Alloway had it in the bag, and Skylar pulled the referee.
They're bros for life, man. Tag team for life. Singles.
I mean, look, the tag team tactics worked in this case.
Right.
Skylar pulled Ritters out of the ring while Ritters was arguing with Skylar. No, I don't even think Ritters noticed that Skylar just so happened to leave that Fighting Spirit Championship on the apron. Gavin picked it up. Gavin used it. Gavin tossed it. And so like he said right there.
Like slide of the hand, man. It was
stole that championship.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a good point, actually. Let's bring this up. Tony, what do you think? Alex said, I think Cash Inc. is more of a threat now compared to when they were tag champs.
I think, yes, in different ways even, because I think their confidence is higher. They know they can go out there and win singles or tag. And frankly, I think they know they can do it without, you know, their partner in their corner. They're good enough to do it on their own. They don't need to. They choose to because it's easier that way.
Yeah, they can, clearly.
But dude, yeah, I think so too. I think
The big question
think-
here's what's Ken think? When Ken comes back, oh my God, Ken's gonna be so happy.
Right. That's not even because there's no dissension. There's no
Champions.
no hard feelings. Champions, singles champions. Like
Agreed.
they don't even need to be in the tag division. Like it's
So
amazing.
congratulations to new Infinity Champion Gavin Gradley. Next up, we had the Tag Team Championships on the line as Pretty Tough decided to just open the locker room. Whoever wants it. Oh, Brazzy just joined it. We played a whole clip. You missed it and everything.
You missed your whole clip, dog. Damn.
They opened the Tag Team Challenge, the Open Challenge up, and lo and behold, who answers the challenge but Vito Mozzarella and Norm?
To some noise.
Okay. The pop was wild for BCB.
Wild for BCB.
So,
I don't know how to
kudos.
feel
It was weird. Vito came out. He had the microphone. He's running. He's talking his mouth. He's talking all this about why they deserve to be the champions and why they deserve this shot. And our favorite boss and owner comes out and snatches the microphone because, as he said, oh my God, Amanda killed you right now. Look, both of them just smoking you.
I almost put it on the fucking page.
As you know, the graphic of the Open Challenge has been out for a while, a couple weeks at least. We've come to find that, Brandon got an email. And that challenge was accepted. But because BCB thought it was, here, Open Challenge, take on all comers, we now have a triple threat tag team match. Bear City Vice.
Go ahead.
And the new team we found of the old school assassins, Seth Allen, great last name, by the way, and Evan Winters. Bro.
Pretty
like we said earlier. Go ahead.
Biting off more than they can chew here. They got, I don't know if I want to say lucky, but damn, man. Like,
no, and as I'll talk about, because I got a couple moves I want to go over, because again, these dudes killed it. Like we were talking earlier about the tag team division and Wrath and Omen and putting the tag team division on notice. That's definitely something that old school assassins did in this match. Bro. At one point, these dudes were running the house. I'm talking in the ring, spine buster. Seth Allen climbed to the top rope and dropped one of the most beautiful elbows I've seen in forever.
Yeah, right.
They were picking Vito up and slamming him down, picking Norm up and slamming him down, throwing Pretty Tough all around.
Well, I hadn't seen him work besides a little bit in training. But you made a great comparison to another tag team to explain a little bit how they work to me, and you said the APA. And after seeing them work this match, I 100% agree with you. Like, dude, that's exactly it was.
They were
mouth
great.
Power, hard hitting.
They came out. They looked like an old school tag team,
but it was like you're gonna feel it, man. Yeah, like it.
Bro, they put the hurting on these guys, and
for sure,
like you said in the beginning, you don't want to say Pretty Tough got lucky, but Pretty Tough got lucky because old school assassins picked up Vito for a double spine buster choke slam deal thing.
All of what you
and
want.
Just
he went up there,
wrecked him into the mat, and then they went out to fight Norm and DLA, and Colin Crew just kind of slithered in and put his arm over top of Vito and retained those tag team championships. Yeah. By the skin of their teeth, man. If old school assassins would have went for a pin there, they might have gotten it. So
Yeah.
maybe their want to show their dominance kind of backfired on them a little bit because they destroyed absolutely everybody in the ring. But
I mean,
I mean,
they
time's yet
want
to
gold,
come.
I'm
These
sure.
guys
Oh,
are
yeah,
coming.
right. And that's the thing is you have a tag team like Cash Inc. that is out of the tag team division, obviously. They both have singles titles. They're not going to be going for tag team gold, I would hope, or think not. But look at all these other tag teams in Mega right now. The Syndicate.
The Drag, the Syndicate, Bear City Vice, Pretty Tough. We've seen tag team around lately. Iron Bullies.
Iron Bullies showed out. Like, it's on fire right now. And then we're about to have all these baddies tag teams.
Which again, we know we don't discriminate here in Mega. Baddies tag team can just as good win the Mega Cup and challenge for the Mega Tag Team Championships. So time will tell. And last but not least, our main event of the evening, Ashton Day going 1-on-1 against Colt Johnson. Bro, just because they keep saying it in the chat, bro. This was a great match. Back and forth. Colt Johnson did put out a statement, last week on Turmoil, and he did state a fact. Ashton Day has never beaten Colt Johnson. Back and forth this whole match. At one point, we saw Colt Johnson or Ashton Day going for a superplex. Colt was able to block it and pull something out of something, we don't see him do. Something we've seen you do, my friend.
He forged it deep from inside of himself, and he tried a swanton bomb, sir.
Which was beautiful, by the way.
Beautiful.
The form was great.
The arc, it was.
Colt Johnson, great swanton bomb, buddy, but I don't know if the top is where you belong.
Just hit him next time.
And I think that's what got him, because we saw it play. And again, I went back and watched the clip. He goes up and he sits there for a minute, because that is not Colt Johnson territory.
He had to think about it.
And if he wouldn't have thought about it, I think if he would have just climbed up and jumped, he would have gotten him. Ashton was able to roll out of the way. He took to the top turnbuckle himself. Referee Jackson Storm checking on Colt Johnson after this crazy miss swanton. Ashton goes for the elbow, and Colt pulls Jackson Storm in front of him to take the brunt of this elbow drop.
And bro, he he
landed
that
on
shit. Yeah,
he landed on him, buddy. We
were scared.
Bang!
We're like, check on him. Check
Jackson went down. Ashton went for a kick to the stomach, got the pedigree, goes for the pin. 1, 2. Somebody's yelling for me to take off running. They need me in the ring. I go running down. I slide in. 1, 2. Colt kicks out. Loads up some knucks, apparently, that he had. Wes Grouper gets up on the ring. He's arguing with me, telling me I don't need to be out here. I'm not the referee for this match. Colt's trying to sneak one in. He tries to hit Ashton. Lo and behold, Ashton ducks. Your boy takes one for the team. I'm still feeling a little bit, and I'm a little swollen over here on this stuff. It's okay. I was out for a good 3-4 minutes, man. But he, after he realized what happened and he missed Ashton, he turned around to another pedigree. Jackson Storm awake enough to make the count, and Ashton Day finally defeats Colt Johnson.
Via all the shenanigans around, but yeah, and Colt, the Southern Sinner, was pissed. He stormed out through the crowd like he was furious at the result of this.
So,
And so, I mean,
only time will tell what happens. You will have to, check out Turmoil this Thursday for the recap from, I believe, our own Yo Paulie the Hammer and the BBC. But Turmoil, make sure you're watching Turmoils on. Thank you, Paulie. Make sure you're watching Turmoils on Thursday night. And I know that we will be back at the college. It has been announced. You've seen the poster. March 28th.
Posters.
Guilty as Sin back at the college. Obviously we'll talk more about it coming up in the weeks, leading up to it. But, my big 2 posters have been put out, by the way. We have obviously the Syndicate. What did I forget about? What's he talking about?
What?
What's he talking about?
We did. How did we forget? I thought about it during the beginning of the match too. I was like,
yep.
Yeah, and we
before the pedigree. You are correct. That's
You're right.
So Ashton, Cole goes to hit Ashton with the knucks once again after he's already knocked me out. I was asleep. That's why I forgot, Tommy. Bryson Teller, a masked man, shows up from the crowd.
We thought
to stop Colt Johnson.
Austin Theory or Seth
R-Truth or something. Pops out of the crowd, grabs Colt Johnson mid-swing, takes off the mask, and reveals himself to be Bryson Teller, who has been missing for months with injury.
We have not seen him for months.
Seemingly he is back. Seemingly he is ready to go. And he helped. Thank you. He helped his best friend. We know Bryson and Ashton have a long friendship in this business. They came in together.
It's kind of a love-hate brothership kind of a thing. They've battled and teamed and all the above, man.
Yeah. So Bryson Teller makes the save. Then Ashton Day gets the pedigree and the pin. 1, 2, 3. Somebody said there was 4 posters. I didn't see 4 posters.
I'm grabbing them all right now. Actually, there was 4.
Oh wow! All right, cool. I know I've seen one. And my favorite one. This is the big news, and obviously, like I said, we'll talk about it more. The Syndicate is on one poster, and the Return, Tony. Yeah. The Return is what I'm so excited about. He's one of my favorites. Hold on. I was hoping I could turn it out by the time you got it in. You're all right. No, he's one of my favorites. One of my very first main events that I ever got to work.
We'll do it this way. That's taking too long here.
But yeah, no, he went out and he did a bunch of a bunch of grown man stuff. And Alex got it in the chat.
Boom.
The Suplex Shogun is coming home.
I was so excited.
Dude, this got posted in the same, bro. Same. When this popped, I was like, let's go. Because I literally I've been seeing him post. And like I said, he went and did some grown man stuff. And now he's back and he's ready to go. And I saw him posting up in Michigan and he was wrestling. I commented and I said, when you coming home? Lo and behold, he's coming home. Let's go. Right, Joe, I love you, but Shogun will throw you. So, yes, Shogun Jackson Stone will be making his return. Okay. The solo champions on there as well. Love that. The Syndicate, obviously, like I said, was posted.
Yep.
Which again, scary looking group right there. Look at the arms on fucking Wrath here. All right.
Wrath he's fucking scary, man. And that's Kalam and Omen are not small men at all.
No, 110%. But I know we gotta look. We ran way over talking about Love Hurts, so we gotta get to these results first. Oh, and then of course our champion, will be making his return. Josh Bishop will be returning at Guilty as Sin.
It's going to be a hell of a match, too.
We'll see. We'll talk about that more coming up. But the results are in. Is that? Oh, that's not the right one. Let's go back. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh,
the results are. No, you're all right. The results are in. The first 4 matches that we put, and I'm talking me and Tony put them in multiple groups all over Facebook, wrestling groups, stuff like that.
Oh, yeah. People dropping everywhere.
People made their votes. All right. Again, like we said before last week, the matchups were randomized. I think Tony did it 10 times, and that was the one we rolled with, was number 10. So we didn't pick who's, facing who. Nobody, the seeds don't mean anything.
Right.
But after I think this was the biggest majority win. Like, this was the one with the biggest win, I believe.
Yeah, I think it was.
Stone Cold Steve Austin moving on in the tournament as he faced off against Roddy Piper, man. And this was probably a great matchup, in my opinion. Like, this was a good matchup because Roddy was good on the mic. He was a good bad guy.
I was very surprised that Stone Cold had double the votes here. Like, I was very surprised.
So Stone Cold's moving on. The next one, the closest of the votes. Wow. Triple H losing to his mentor, Ric Flair, by 3 votes.
Jen was severely shocked by this.
Because for a while, me and you were talking about it for a while. They were up, like Triple H was up like by 7 or 8 votes.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. Paulie said it's a dream match. I believe so, but not anymore because Ric Flair's talking about coming back. Nobody needs to see that. This one, oh no, I take it back. This one was the biggest landslide.
Oh.
And again, surprising to me that this was as landslidey as it was.
Same. I get why Bray Wyatt got a victory here. Not as there's definitely a lot of Kenny Omega. I don't want to say haters, but just people that don't like him for his style.
Here's my Kenny Omega take. I like New Japan Kenny Omega. AEW Kenny Omega sucks.
Okay.
He's never really he's not the same wrestler in America, and I don't know why. It doesn't make any sense.
I don't think he can anymore. He
had maybe
yeah, man.
Hey, I had that shit. That shit ain't no joke, bro.
Yeah, dude. Right.
But yes, Kenny Omega losing to Bray Wyatt, so Bray Wyatt moving on, and then Lita.
I love this one. This
defeating Hulk Hogan
yes.
in the greatest of all time tournament. Lita moving on in the bracket. So here is the bracket. I'll put it up on the screen. You can see the matchups. Who's moving on? Lita will be facing the winner of Eddie Guerrero, John Moxley. Ric Flair will be facing the winner of Owen Hart and Tony Storm, which I'm gonna guess is gonna be Owen Hart. I hope.
Dude, I don't know.
Stone Cold will be facing the winner of Dolph Ziggler and Jeff Hardy, and Bray Wyatt will be having a dream match, which I believe he faced both of these guys, Bryan Danielson and John Cena. That's gonna be a good one.
That's gonna be good.
But I think we all know who's gonna come out of that one as well. But it is what it is. And then last but most certainly not least, Tony's gonna put updated cards. I'm trying to rush through stuff because I'm trying to get to Raw. Tony's going to put updated cards with the next round of people up this week. So tomorrow we will get sometime. We'll get them up there. We will get them shared out.
There'll be first seed of people. We're not, there's not going to be anything in the next budget.
Yeah, like here, look, if you watch the thing, we don't know which ones. Like, we're going to take former matches. You could get AJ Trish.
Grab some.
Yep, and he's going to grab 4 random matches, and we'll put them together, and we will get the next round going, and we will get the results of that next week.
Did you vote, Tommy?
Tommy did. I had to count Tommy's comment because he didn't press the fucking button like he read.
Should I not leave that? You can't comment now. If you don't like or heart it, we're not going to count it.
So, and then last but most certainly not least, Raw is in the land tonight. These are I stole this from RKO Universe on Facebook. He made a sweet graphic.
Looking. Yeah.
So, I stole that. So that way we don't have to just go, Penna's going to be downtown. Becky Lynch will complain downtown. The Usos are putting the titles on the line against the Alpha Academy, which I'm kind of sad I don't get to see that. That's going to be a banger of a match, to be
It
honest.
will be, for sure.
The young OG will be in the building, and Nasty Natty, the low-key legend, will be going one-on-one with Maxine Dupree. So, oh, yeah, and I did hear – did you hear about Braun Breaker, Tony? Apparently when he flipped the table, he gave himself a fucking hernia.
Oh, my God.
He had to have surgery. Had to have a hernia surgery.
Well, okay. I've had a couple hernias in my life, and as long as you get that shit taken care of right away, then I mean, he could be, yeah.
I got it. All I need to know how to count to is 10. I got it, Tommy.
He could be good for WrestleMania still.
I'm about to make shirts. What the fuck are you talking about? Can't count Mike, dude. And I'm gonna put numbers all over it, just randomly all over the shirt.
No, we do actually that could be funny. But we do Can't Count Mike in numbers.
Yeah, there we go. But thank you all for tuning in. Everybody get over to Netflix and watch Monday Night Raw in the land. Be supportive. Hopefully the crowd tears it down. And everybody, I guess, look for Devin. He's in the front row. So that's probably why he stopped commenting. And I know that Blake Dixon's there. As well as Mrs. Dixon and a couple other people. I believe the Mega Gods is down there as well. So everybody have fun. And we will see everybody next week right here, 7 o'clock.
Night, y'all.